Family Leonardo, me Nasila did on multimedia, the CEO voice of Salon. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring for the latest news what they happen around Salon, whether it be politics or any other news them, what they happen or gossip, what they bring out to now live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You wanna touch the bell icon so that you don't miss any video we will try for bring out to now. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salon or also the on Instagram Voice of Salon. Please family, and don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
Hello, Salonians. This now the voice of the unshakable, commonly known as Mrsta Salone. As today, may for be the 1st of September 2025, please, Salonians, wanna listen and share this message. Today, I get a very important information again for bring out to every Salonians. The case open, the must hope, who say we old, na day we go old. Nothing no go make we left day, and nothing no go make we come out day. The case open, the must hope, the truth, na it go last, and the truth shall set we free. You know, fellow Sierra Leoneans, today again, I for continue for call on each and every Sierra Leoneans. Let me not forget for we dey pray against bad politicians. Let me not forget for we dey pray against bad leaders. And also, let me not forget for we dey pray against bad social media bloggers, bad social media activists. Let me hold God what we to answer them. Today we not get juju, we not get gun, we not get soldier, we not get police, but we get God. This God who we dey serve today as Muslim, this God who we dey serve today as Christian, now in the fight this battle for we. Any individual or group of people, any leader, politician, Sierra Leonean living in the diaspora, social media bloggers, activists, we don't gang up together for fight against we democracy in Sierra Leone. We don't gang up together for fight against we electoral justice. May God make through the prayers the more we pray. May God eradicate them people and day for miss. May God continue for destroy and expose them day by day. May God take happiness from them with their families, fellow Sierra Leoneans. Let we continue for the pray to be God. When you then at you mosque, we pray with your jama. When you then at church, they pray with your congregation. When you then at you also they pray with your family. When you then at you car they drive, you they pray on the quiet side. When you then at your office, you they pray. That you market, that you occur the ride. Please let we pray against the bad people. Let me pray against bad Sierra Leonean living in the diaspora. Where they use their money for they support this so-called national executive. Where they use their money for they support these so-called flag bearer aspirants. Them. May God take happiness from them people and they with their families. May God continue for disgrace and expose them day by day. May God give them big problem. May go lead them to the deportation. May them go back in Sierra Leone. May them go face waiting that common Sierra Leone and they go through. Let we all God ought we to answer them. God, they fight this battle for we fellow Sierra Leoneans. And also, let me not forget, for we pray for His Excellency Dr. Matthew Wilson Samoa Kamara. As this man don't sacrifice in life for we democracy, as this man don't sacrifice in life for we freedom, as this man don't sacrifice in life for the people and vote, make the God who we serve now heaven sacrifice for this man. Make the God who we serve continue for order in footsteps. Make the God who we serve continue for grant and more wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Make the God who we serve bless in going out and in coming in. Make the God who we serve now heaven cover this man and protect him from his enemies them. And all the one them will loyal with him for will we succeed in this electoral justice fight as God don't make we don't succeed so today. Let me continue for good pray to God. The case will pay, that must hope. Usa we also now there we go all until we go na state house. Usa we also now there we go all if you know we go na state house. Our democracy must be restored in Sierra Leone. Right? You know, fellow Sierra Leoneans, today The first message today, I want to talk again about this so-called power sharing, this so-called one-party state system, this so-called word where they use again for destroy with democracy in Sierra Leone. But now one thing I want for them to know, then go try, but they will never succeed. Let we all with God with you to answer them. Let we continue for good pray. Then get money today for fete this fete. Then get them gone for fete this fete. Then get them juju for fete this fete. We get with God. We leader what we dey fight with. We leader we stand for the democracy say not to every fight require gun. Not to every fight require machete, cutlass. Not to every fight require stone. Not to every fight require mami course. Some fights require wisdom. And this wisdom now God and give him. Now we don't use today for fight this fight. The pen is mightier than the sword. You know, today, the first message today, I want to talk about Julius Spencer. Right? Today, I see Madabio don't recruit him as the advocator of this one-party state, Sierra Leone. Because anybody where they don't recruit today for be the ringleader, for negotiate, for advocate about this so-called power sharing, meaning that somebody where they stand for destroying democracy today. Now somebody where don't stand today for fight against democracy. Now somebody where don't stand today for bring in one-party states na Sierra Leone. Julius Spencer of all people. You might be surprised, but Mrsta Salone, I will never surprise. Right? The message where I send today, I send this message to Salonians them. Let we be extra careful how we dey build with trust with the people them. Let we be extra careful how we dey follow people them. Because waiting Julius Spencer showing at Sierra Leone, not just the primary of Adebayo Showi. If you then tell me saying that Julius Spencer na him born Adebayo, even though I know something in born, I will go believe. Because waiting Julius Spencer doing now the same thing is Adebi full scammer Bayo doing at Sierra Leone. Right? He come like an angel. Build with trust. Stand as if as in a fight for the democracy. Fight for we. Cause for we. Do all kind of talk. End of the day. Call for a demonstration will lead to thousands of people that will lost them life on August 8th, 9th, 10th, or 14th. He continue for pretend as if as he fight for we. End of the day, to seal it all. What he say? Let we continue for support Julius Madabio. That same Julius Madabio will be the make like they cost him mama yesterday. That same Julius Madabio will be the make like they fight against yesterday. That same Julius Madabio will be the tell me, now we uprise, let we come out, Uda die. Today is let we support him for 2028. Now the same thing. Julius Spencer don't show it today in Sierra Leone. Today, if you will see Julius Spencer, don't be the ringleader for advocates, for talk to people them about this power sharing. Why una for surprise? Fellow Sierra Leoneans. Why una for surprise today? Not only one again I go talk about, so I go even talk about Junior Coca. I believe so many of una know who that's not Junior Coca. But I will talk about him again today. So why una for surprise today if una see Julius Spencer, they be the ringleader today for support Madabio, for support the SLPP, for bringing one party states na Sierra Leone. Why una for surprise? When Julius Spencer come, then come form a group called Radio Democracy. We all glad for them. Right? They paint themselves as if as they fight for with democracy, not knowing that they are politically affiliated. They come out as if as they fight for with democracy. They build the trust from Salonians them. They build with trust. They make we get belief and trust in them. We all see doing the AFRC. When they talk about waiting back, they go through with Pakaba. They make we feel like how Salonians and they feel yes now when we talk to them. Now make and they continue for pray. Any social media bloggers where they pretend as if as they fight for Salonians them, may God eradicate them from Mumis. Let me continue for the pray. Because when we look into waiting at them big full scamabayo do we? When we look about waiting Julius Spencer do we? Oh, that we for trust again as Sierra Leone. Which social media bloggers, activists we for trust again? Which political activists we go trust again? Now only God go show we who that's not the good one, who that's not the bad one. If not Mr. Salone not the bad one, God go show we. You understand? Because waiting Julius Spencer do we? When they come with radio democracy, they build with trust. This man not stop there. We see what them be they do. The message they want them be they bring out, they be they tell we things them where we all not be know. But end of the day we be the see them. So we all be the filters in our better people them. They be giving information to them. Oh, Tijakaba, it ain't like Guinea. Tijakaba safe and sound. If they want Sierra Leone government from Guinea, if they left Guinea, they go to the United Nations. End of the day, we they see them. They even come and tell you for say for the Sankori na Aberdeen. Less than 24 hours, we can't believe say for the Sankori na Aberdeen. So they build that trust there, not knowing that this same Julius Spencer be they work cordiality with for the Sankor for kill Sierra Leoneans them. Right? When this man don't build with trust, when this man don't do all kinds of things, for let the people of Sierra Leone believe in the democracy, let the people of Sierra Leone believe in this same Julius Spencer come out and come tell we in a radio station for say the rebel them they don't deceive the rebel them. The ECOWAS don't come inside the country. The Sierra Leone government don't take over. May the people them come out and celebrate. Sierra Leoneans them come out in numbers for celebrate because they feel to say waiting Julius Spencer they talk all not to go. We lost hundreds of thousands of lives in Sierra Leone, including 2 ministers under Pakaba. They kill them. Not saying that for the Sanko anymore, they don't set ambush at the country. They communicate to Julius Spencer. This man comes out and announce for say the government don't take over Freetown. The government don't take it in control. The economy they don't come. They don't put all under control. When people then come out for celebrate democracy, we see the massive killings will take place from the rebels them. Who that do am? This same Julius Spencer. This same Julius Spencer today, where Filter said the people of Sierra Leone believe in him again. This same Julius Spencer, now he lead to thousands of Sierra Leoneans that will lost their life during that AFRC. Deceive we, not knowing that even the ECOWAS cannot even then Liberia safe for cancer the country. The ECOWAS cannot even then seven Guinea for cancer the country. They still live far from Nigeria. They come. This man like Pastor Salonians for say the ECOWAS cannot take over the country. Let people then come out, not knowing that them boss for the Sankor where be they build trust just the cow Chekoko and Escoma then be they build trust through Adebayo. They tell them what in the happen for that the people of Sierra Leone believe in that and we all fall for that same victim day. We all fall into that trap play. We say this guy, the people of Sierra Leone believe in him. We say this guy defends for we, not knowing that it gets people who they work with him for destroying democracy. Now the same thing Julius Spencer do. Not saying that Ian Foden Sako gets one-on-one conversations, then they talk. But this man is sacrificed the life of over thousands upon thousands Sierra Leoneans them, including 2 elected ministers them under Pakaba. Where the 2 days one vehicle. The rebel kill them all in the broad daylight. Massive killings that take place on that day because of one gay voice called Julius Spencer. Why? Because the people of Sierra Leone believe in this man. He not stop there. This man come out and recruits another rebel again. Now the democracy called Asma James. We all see the role where Asma James play. Right? When Tijakaba come, a filter say Julius Spencer a better person. He take Julius Spencer and make him Minister of Information under Tijakaba regime. Right? Just because they want for use Tijakaba on that SLPP game. For let Tijakaba go work with the SLPP. We all be know say the SLPP belong from that Tijakaba. And Julius Spencer na green-blooded SLPP member. But because they not ever put Chijan Kaba, who side them want some what happen, then he resigned from the so-called Minister of Information. Now he resigned. Why? Because then with Kaba not be the see one side. Now make una see they induce isolate them party from Chijan Kaba. They remove themselves totally from Chijan Kaba because what in the wanted Chijan Kaba do, Chijan Kaba not be the do one. Yeah. This man continues with diabolic games. Recruit Asma James. We see the kind of lies them, the kind of propagation them. Where Asma James doing this same era of democracy, what do they propagate in Sierra Leone? They don't can turn SLPP mouthpiece. As my James come out, tell a sitting minister say you dey lie. End of the day, they come find out for say as my James don't hurt the minister, they apologize. This same useless old cargo called Julius Spencer not do anything about it, about as my James. Why? Because he does do waiting they want for they do. Now this same this guy now he send message to Asma James about the questions them whether for they ask APC folks them whether they go na the radio stations. Right? But when we see the early democracy at that time, we believe in them. Just like how we get this electoral justice, where people then believe in you in we, people then get trust in we. But God, but we believe God. There got a lot of people that we don't can't behave like Julius Spencer, but then left on a road. Why? Because of we prayers. We see them. Some man call himself waiting and Eskoma in brother Mina Silvanos Koma. He come and talk against Yansane, talk against Mikailu, talk against Cherno, as if as they fight for the people of Israel. End of the day, through the prayers how they pray, they expose. Yeah, there are a lot of them. We see what the one back when they live by tablets. We call himself to low content. Himself come out as if as they fight for electoral justice, but because of we prayers how we they pray, God expose them. And Eskoma, where all man be the see as God saints, because of the prayers that we they pray, God expose them. So waiting for make, we not for all we prayers with you to answer them. Look at what Julius Spencer do now, Sierra Leone. Today, this same Julius Spencer, when they come up with a program called Yellow Democracy for Fight for Democracy, this same Julius Spencer don't be the lead team for talk about this power sharing for implement one party state in Sierra Leone. Right? Because when you get power sharing, meaning you don't silence the mouth of your opposition. Right? You don't silence the mouth of the opposition. The opposition will get mind for fight for the people of Sierra Leone. Because then gets bread for putting at the mouth. But the grassroots not get that bread day. So how you go expect to make them fight? So now this same thing, now in Pashaki do, when me Pashaki in power for over 20-something years. So now he make the SLP back say, then go then power for over 70-something years. It happen in Mexico, where the PRI party stay for 76 years. It go possible in Sierra Leone, democratically. Why? Because power sharing. Yeah? So if Julius Spencer today, they talk about this so-called power sharing, Sierra Leoneans are not surprised. This man don't kill thousands of Sierra Leoneans them. If you not fall victim, one way or the other, we all fall victim upon that day. Thousands of lives them lost under Julius Spencer in fake news because the cordiality between he and Fodes Sanko. When Fodes Sanko go to Aberdeen, he tell them for say, I didn't Aberdeen, no. Now they sleep. Now make when Fodes Sanko left Aberdeen, now he announced them that democracy for say, Fodes Sanko and Aberdeen sleep yesterday. When people in check, yes, they find out for say, yes, now they be sleep to his sister. Right? All this, they do them for build the trust. Let people then believe in them. Now today, when I look at what's in the happen, now we country. When I feel to say Salomon fool again. Yeah? When I feel to say Salomon fool again. Look at the other idiots that they use Gina Coca. This same John Coca. This same John Coca. Now them all don't be now for advocate about this power sharing. But who is John Coca? We can't know, fellow Salonians. I believe say if you don't have Salone, you know that's not John Coca. Right? If you did you see some of them guys there, they do money laundering. They do criminal activities them quietly. That's not okay for una. They still a fight for Kamna Mrsta Salone A.K.A. Yeah? John Coca, they still a Kamna Mrsta Salone A.K.A. In group in name Fambul Talk. I believe so. All know about this group called Fambul Talk. Yeah? This John Coca, one, a fraudster. Two, na guy where they do money laundering. Three, na man where they do this cocaine business and all them things that they. And a man where he be say get some secret things them inside in company where he be say you not ever get worker we don't work for him for 6 months. As soon as you understand about in so-called group, they find a way for do it for sack you. This John Coker, right? Now, one John Coker force they underpay in workers them. What did John Coker they do? We all know how Sierra Leone not easy. We all know how things can get a salon. We all know how the country is stiff, how youth man they look for job. One in the brag force alone for say every minister na salon they inside in pockets. Now in one brag force and the way they go and brag. This John Coker. Right? Now what did they do? I want to know say una way they work for John Coker. All una salaries them they come out from abroad. Right? Now some group them NGOs they were they abroad, now then they pay una salaries them. This same John Coker, they make let workers then go sign for say if they pay them $500 so a month, if they pay some man $1,000 a month, then they sign for that one day. When they send the list now abroad, when they send the money, they pull 500,000 if you pay workers them, 600,000 pay workers them. You know if you get worker on 1 million, if you get reach 2. Right? So this man they play fraud paying workers them, they down paying workers them just like how Jagaban they work in America. Now make you know they pay in a bank, they pay cash. Right? So now the same thing is John Coker they do na Sierra Leone. If they force in workers them for sign for say they pay them 5 million. If they pay you $500, if they pay you $1,200, they do the list, send them abroad. When the NGOs group them now, they send the workers their money now. What's going to happen? If they pay workers them now 500,000. Now you making a village, if they go put workers them, cow them for can work. Right? You know, Songo and they live Songo for go by Waterloo. You understand? This same John Coker. Now today, now they go around, they spend money, papa, we honorable them. May they support this so-called one-party states. But I don't understand. When I ask Madam Yo, we go explain to her the history. The case will pay, they must swoop. The reason why some of we they bring out plenty and so many come up now because we want the people to know who that's not the idiots them where they live with them. Right? But all what you know they do not get nothing for shake into this process. Look at the school man, I don't send so $200,000 to reward them for can distract the process. Madam, you give $2 million, not shake electoral justice. They pay 500,000. That same $200,000, now they put $100,000. They give us another dumbuya. Look up, I don't regret so. You not shake electoral justice. You know how much $1 million, Madam, you don't spend when not shake now $200,000. Una eat now una turn for it. Now on the last bread now they eat so. Right? So this John Coker, fellow Sierra Leoneans, now so it down pay in workers them. Right? You know they pay people and well, and you know they allow you know about your business. As soon as you are working, you understand. If you understand in business, it don't sack you. Now I make every month where you go there, they see new face. Every month where you go now, John Coker in office, in working place, them you they see new face. Because why? And this John Coker, let me say almost now introduce you know Julius before Madam you know Julius. Now them all Julius be they work hand and glove. Now they all be do by this drugs business na Sierra Leone. Then they use the civil society groups them or whatever the so-called group that they get for do wetin for bring in drugs in the country, for do money laundering, right? Now that work the back this Julius Jalobi they do before they go make him vice president. Who supports the SLP. So this same John Coker, when they talk about this one party state today, because anybody when they talk about this sharing of power and one party state you want out for destroying democracy, we need an effective opposition in Sierra Leone. Right? The one party state we don't jam from 2018 to 2023, we not see nothing. The sharing of power we don't jam from 2018 to 2023, we not see nothing. It not benefits we. Now he made them lock more for more than be okay in power 2018. Say up to today, opposition leader not gonna mind talk. And a Skoma be leader of and chairman, he not create up in and criticize and condemn Madabio for 1 bit. Why? Because they live on power sharing. Someone they work from home. Right? From where Lima go down, now in bring in CD at Tunis as the new PRO of the SLP. You understand? From where Lima go down, now in bring in CD at Tunis as the new PRO of the SLP. You don't know what will happen. Some man they work from home. Some man they work from even the SLP party office. So anybody who sit down, now they cry and see people that they cry, hey, but Julius Spencer, I don't expect you. Why not for expect Julius Spencer? Now a green-blooded SLP member. So he just get for do what he do so. The Julius Spencer will all be the see, not on you. Now this same man made them kill hundreds of life, thousands of life in a salon. Now this same man will make the people that lost their life, even ministers them. Right? But at the all today, they gang up today with the leadership of the APC, but talk about one party states. Right? So John Coker, I want to let you know, say Mr. Salone A.K.A by you. All the come on game the way they play, all the money loan the way they pay, it didn't have Mr. Salone in this. Right? Now I need to get brag. Madam being going ministers in pockets, and the school my minister said be there in pockets. Nobody vote. We know. We know. Now the people of Salonians say we don't care about waiting we don't happen na APC SLP. Now what we care about now we want to elect electoral justice. Right? So now I get this. So if you do work for John Coker, all you know say you just this on down slave yourself. This man they work money way worth millions of dollars a month from his workers and salary force alone. If you not see the list where this man they send, where they force, if you're not a worker, they're gonna pick in a village. Before you sign, read the form, let you see how much now your salary per that form day. Right? Then when you don't sign down, wait end of the month, let you see how much you receive. So once now you see 500, you know they check let you know if in a dollar or this thing. Because they want to 500 loans all right today. You understand? So once now you say 600, if they write $600, they put the DL under. You understand? What's waiting to happen? So man, you don't want to know because the country not easy. The country hard. The country stiff. As soon as you see 500, you don't okay now 500,000 loans. You don't sign. When they send the list now, they send the money $500 for one worker, $600, $1,200, this, that, $1,000. That's why they send the list. They send the money for them. It begin pull 500,000 loans. Boom. The person where they get 1,200 and 1,200,000, they pull them. Where you not really say for. And before the month they end back, you come late in the docs. You not come quick. You do this yesterday. You absent this. Then the docs. So man, you were signed by 500,000 loans, $1,500. If you don't be careful now, 300,000 back I give you. We want sack you because you know say you don't understand the system in your office. You understand? Because you know say you don't understand the system in your office. And they down pay you and deduct your salary back. Say you absent, what you absent now this, what you do this now this, then cut salary and you say go no say okay no come again. Yeah. So fellow Salonians, I want to understand this. If you are reading idiots here, they go around today. I don't tell them and say this one party system more than come with. Now let's come and first line startup. You understand this power sharing? So today, if you see the SL people now they mouthpiece that you know say man be any so they pull out room on that's what they don't do already. Yeah? Now see where they don't do already. Now they don't pass on a parliament down. They don't do them already. But they know say when we get our democracy restored, we gonna review them things then they not they stop them. Yeah. Nothing no they stop them. I make sure I can laugh while they say people them, hey, 2018, hey, we lost election. 2018. Now me and you, the grassroots, now we they lost election as Sierra Leone. Right? But these politicians, they don't ever lost election for most Salon get democracy. They don't ever lost power for most Salon get democracy. These politicians, where Pakabadi na power, na APC na power. When Madam Yori na power, na APC na power. Where Anes Kumana power, na SLP na power. They don't ever lost power na. Now me and you, they cry foul. Now he make when they insist for say somebody we don't come, when no one know about waiting the APC and the SLP don't sign, when no one know about the so-called party structure, about the 10-year projects, or when no one for know about waiting, and then they say no if it's this person. You never see another one. Where two party, all the party then can stand for first one person. Right? We never see happen. If you not see APC executive, they fight Samuel Kamara today. Now because they know say that game don't done. When Samuel Kamara become the president, the game is over. Yeah? Then make as soon as you see them quiz mother bio, now the APC flooding at it's more. I don't even get time more again. You understand? Me just want a new post. I don't know for say even the day for Samuel Kamara in negotiation, God they expose people and people they will come and confess. Right? When you post where una know they expect, come out and confess. Una say that to me. But see the opportunities, what do they expect from them? Yvonne, what do they expect from Yvonne? And Eskoma, what do they expect? Yes, and what do they expect? God don't expose them, don't. Unless you know for drink Panadol by somebody in headache. No. God don't expose them ears and they don't. We're not going to expect nothing. Hey, even when they go there for go die, dog na dog. If they back, even when they put the last nerve in its throat, it's still a back. He cannot speak for plead for mercy. Dog na dog. You know dog for back. No matter how you dress them, na back in the back. No matter you put them na dining table, na back in the back. No matter how you pimp and you WhatsApp, do all kind of things, can't go to shopping mall, go shopping. Now back in the back, dog na a dog. So you cannot expect anything good or anything tangible from this executive. For you see Schengen watch the thing, they say they are an unprogressive executive. If you say that joke, the man they joke. The man don't say they don't know until they go on. Right? So today, if you see Gino Coca, they all join them for campaign for this nonsense. One party states in Asagari. They watch them more than laugh. But who say we also? Now they with the all. The case who pay, they must whoop. We not care if anybody feel. The case who pay, they must whoop. Who say we also? When I get some more they talk. And the scholar don't pin, don't talk, don't go so now over 2 hours conversation. Then edit and doctor and pull them back now the media back. Nothing. The thing against them back. 2 hours conversation all about Samuel. And not Chris mention Mother Bio in name. Why? Because this one party states. Right? So all the things they want that they hear from them guy they also Julius Spencer, they come and talk about the power sharing. Now because Julius Spencer is a green-blooded SLPP member, you cannot take it away from him. Julius Spencer today, now and forever. Even the TRC reports, what they talk about the democracy. They contribute a lot for the war, the loss of life in Sierra Leone. But up to today, because after the war, they hand over power to the SLPP. Not only mean for take action against the democracy. Up to today, when I look at the status of the democracy, they are still functioning, malfunctioning. Propagates all kind of lies, news, all kind of things. Which rubbish no they way my James not talk now that station day. Which rubbish no they where Julius Spencer not talk. You understand? But there is nothing they can do. I don't tell you like this. There is nothing they can do. Electoral justice don't win. Nothing no day we go reverse this. Yeah? Nothing no day we go reverse this, fellow Sierra Leoneans. Now make when they talking now, oh, the APC, when they don't agree, as soon as they see don't Christmas be anytime they come, oh, it is done and dusted. We don't forget about 2023, now 2028. When I ask them if they don't ever call them per meeting, so committee, they ask them, say, we want to see the flag bearer. Even the Westman, they address Samuel Kamara as the presidential candidates. Because democracy is not about political party. Now make when the party vote for you as a flag bearer or the approach as flag bearer, the states, when an independent institution, when a PPRC, they will nominate you as voting presidential candidate. So you party turn back by you, they not turn back by you, my guy, you are there. Yeah? Now make una look at what's happen for Madabi, make Madabi able doing negotiation. All because the presidential candidates not agree for sign for that certificate. Make one of the Sylvia Blyden, they can't talk rubbish. I hear Malika Kabana. Oh, audio na be make. Right? We want attention for Madabi, never be make an advisor. That audio self where me board Malika can't respond to her. If you don't do a selfie before the tripartite committee they set up. When people let me talk about Marabio, let go doing negotiation if you're in a man, if you don't say you win election, he cannot. Right? But I will talk to Sylvia maybe tomorrow. Marabio not going for do because for doing negotiation, there is no way where you go do negotiation without the signature of your opposition candidates, where it's signed for say yes, I don't conceive defeat. No presidents at the wall, no friends or family no will recognize you as president. They will never step their leg or their foot in Sierra Leone. If you might be you not send a certificate. So now because of that certificate they make an escoma, be the tower say no worry. I was on Samuel Kamara, now Dumbe, if they go sign them, no worry. Now he make them force Samuel Kamara. Let you go to State House, let go meet Madabio, let go to Madabio one tell them. You know the amount of money where they don't eat from Madabio. Una fi say Aneskoma, Madabi put Aneskoma be in that dog because of coup. Una fi say Madabi vex for Aneskoma because of coup. Now because the confidence wey give Madabio, the money wey collects for Madabio and even call Samuel Kamara like you want help him for the campaign or other things. Samuel Kamara say no worry. I get just imagine one on election for us before the election, how much Aneskoma give $150,000. So now after election, you go give Samuel Kamara money. Samuel Kamara say no worry, I'm okay. You understand? He said, no worry, I'm okay. Right? Just because they need in signature. Now that pie in signature they want. And then that signature they someone go pen for say I don't conceive the feeds. And that certificate there, now you might be go send na Ghana, send them to all the embassies in Sierra Leone for say yes, and they invite you up on negotiation. But without that certificate, hey, my guy, you are not a president. You are just an illegitimate leader. A country cannot stay with vacuum. For so, okay, because of someone come and not agree, so let me be come out, make the country move as autopilot. No. So it go still lady. Election for 200 years. It go still lady. If the country dey like this, Salon no go ever conduct self-election. Like this, when they investigate, say 2028, Salon will never go into another election unless they rectify this one. But those are what we can't talk. Yeah? Unless they rectify this one before Sierra Leone will go into any other election. But when Sylvia can't talk about, I can't respond to him. I go delve into this very, very carefully. Let everybody understand about this negotiation. You understand? So if you are reading today, they rant the most about this sharing of power. They forget 30% of the opposition. They forget this. Now one part. Now the same thing Pasheki do to the SLPP. What they say Pasheki no politics. Now the same thing he do to them. He take all these strong one and the SLPP and make them ministers, appoint them, give them strong positions. You understand? So when we go into election, they go make you finance minister or bank governor. Then you left there, they go campaign for assembly party. When you know you fit. Now the same one they campaign back against. It just want the camera be go get Alpha. Fine, thank you. We just take a look of this. Alpha can still they claim in APC and indeed na APC. You never resign no. Sylvia Blyden still they claim in APC. You never resign no. But you now watch these folks. Right? You don't watch them. When Madam Yo may give Alpha Khan position now State House, what is it? Spokesman for the president or whatever. During the election, what will we hear from Alpha Khan? Alpha Khan not campaign against the APC. Alpha Khan not pull an audio say we need for stand up. Then guys want for do this thing. Alpha Khan not told the country for campaign against the APC. Alpha Khan not going to talk about campaign against the APC. But he is still an APC member, so this is not just an intro of the power sharing, you know. Look at Fatima Bio and Sylvia. Fatima Bio just makes Sylvia Blyden a personal spokesman for the office of the First Lady. Una look at how Sylvia Big Fool Mommy cross blinded. They propagate, they campaign for SLBP. You understand? So now the test is about power sharing. When they sign and go into that power sharing, APC can never come into power. Because why? How can Alpha Khan? They go left in position as spokesman for the president. Now State House, not in office though. He can't start the campaign for APC. We don't know if it's. But tell me, how we and Sane, when they go make them tomorrow and say, okay, you go be finance minister, or go be bank governor, or go be minister of labor, or this, when they get in millions upon millions of dollars before the month they end. He left out, they can't come for APC. We don't know if it's. You understand? So now this game make, they will never resign from their party. They will still be member of the APC. They go on a lip service, like they can't campaign to a lie. They will never, always campaign for the SLBP. So this, it will be one party state. Right? Even this John Coker, he talk about power, one of the meeting where all it was in guys them. Right? He say any institution within a Sierra Leone, where you know say you dey play kuku jumuku, if you allow less and more kind of power, you don't lose. He talk about the meeting. So all them group here they use against Samoa Kamara. Now because they know say the man is 100% disciplined. When he know you for say they play, they pass behind the door, at the back door for go play kuku jumuku, he will call you and ask you a question. You understand? If you not be careful, you go even close your group or your company or whatever, or your organization. Right? So then ready, if Aneskoma be tolerate them. Marabi you don't tolerate them. Samoa Kamara, why Aneskoma tell for say, this man, even inside the APC government, he be the discipline ministers them. Una look at these idiots where they na stage as today. Right? What they use pass, just like Yansane Mikailu. Right? Go to document, fake documents about mining or whatever, about one so-called useless investor. You understand? He goes to an escoma because an escoma impact in a half bit is stupid, you no get sense. He sign, he not even read the documents. Just come meet the Minister of Finance or so, Samoa Kamara. Samoa Kamara say, okay, put the documents down. He read the documents from up to down, from down to up. Now he call him, say, come explain to me about this document before I go sign them. 10 now, you know, each time Samoa Kamara in office it. Up to today, from when they didn't have power, from 2007 to 2015, 2018, up to today, you know, able. Richard Cotter do the same thing. Then they work at the same ministry, begin a thief, do all kind of things. When you want and want and two them, ask and I take phone, call him boss, say and Eskuma, and for one bubble. If you not be careful now, so unless you put me in the house or you put in the house, me, I don't encourage rubbish. I don't encourage thief. You understand? What's an Eskuma do? Because in the encourage thief, in the encourage rubbish, what do you do? Now it takes Samoa Kamara, sell and go foreign. Right? You understand? So now this game they don't use for play. They know them dirty politics, that they outside your white politics. But Samoa Kamara say Tolongbong straight forward. Una go ask, no matter you try for EB, say what's in that Tolongbong? Now straight, you know they Ben. Just go straight. But they don't use to ram. They don't use to that Ben politics. Now me told one don't cancel before they say 2 years, if I don't build me 7 hostel, 1 guest house, 2 hotel. Before they say 3 years, if I don't get me Lunge Bridge and get you understand? Now this they don't use so. But we get country them way they see ministers that they resign, they go to farm, they go do farming. Right? Because you saw if us alone. You know they able for elected day for 4 years, need for before build better house. Now that's Salone we want. So fellow Salonians, anybody you wanna see, the APC then don't agree on about this 30%, and the school might be 35%. They don't agree on before the election. We're in the year 5%. So the 5% now they choose who that's for who represents. Maybe you go choose Sylvanos, you go choose in Web, or you choose in Pekin Danke, or you choose himself if they work from home, choose any other person. You understand? So they're all going to give and to maybe 30% or 40% or even 60%. Just imagine. Yes, and they go there as chairman of that party. They will get 30% sharing. Even if he has an shame, you know, go there for go work under Mother Bio, what he go do? He go send somebody, say, una all they send so, una forgive we 30%, then una for send 10% to the party, then una get una 60%. Una know how much million that they make inside 1 year. Una know how much million they make inside 2 years. How much million they make inside 10 years. And then go left. Can't begin the campaign for and say, when people they suffer, they don't know about una. They don't care about the grassroots. They don't know about una. You understand? Now make the only person today who have a faith for una. Now they never faith so today, but they will never succeed. This God will they serve. They protect Samuel Kamara. Yeah? This God will they serve will protect Samuel Kamara. So all of you know this. I just start for talk about Julius Spencer, right? And John Coker. Tomorrow, I will hit on una again tomorrow. The people will know much things about una. Because now today, we have for use una so-called money for champion about this one party states. We go see. And as command don't send $200,000. So in Bobo them, for me, they can't distract the process. They say the process never change. The way this thing they go so many. They like una sleep in a radio station, una sleep in a TV station. Una for shake or do nothing. Yeah? And like una sleep, una not going to buy time. Una go sleep there one time. Una go pay for 2 year rent. Una go to talk there next. Na radio station them. Then we go to prove the audio every 2 days or every day. Una compare and with we. Yeah? Look una current useless papa spatch here, man. Up to today, he said the party name for day in order. Then I know say with una money, with una all thing, the people of Sierra Leone care. It's about time for them self stand for the democracy. It's about time for them self stand for them rights. So, fellow Sierra Leoneans, let me continue for believe in the process. Let me continue for prepare for we celebration. You get your red, you get your green, you get your blue, you get your black, you get your green, white, and blue, you get your white. Prepare them, wash them, clean, iron, and put them under your pillow. And wait. If you don't go work every morning, Papa, you can just wear them under. Anything can happen as any time. Yeah? And it's also you there, just pull the first close, left electoral justice under. Celebrate victory. Because victory is ours. Yeah? We not get to Jew, we not get to gun, we not get to money, we not get to police, but we get God. This God will be served and they protect with democracy. Fellow Sierra Leoneans. Tomorrow, when I will get to again, I will talk about me and Sylvia go engage tomorrow. Yeah? About this in rubbish way can talk, and we're not going to know a lot about this particular inauguration thing and all the things today. I'll not be everyone for dealing with that. But I just need for sensitize the people of Sierra Leone. Right? So John Coker and Julius Spencer, by God in power, tomorrow we will discuss again. The people of Sierra Leone go know una. All una games they una they play. You down pay your workers them. They go know a lot about that by the grace of God.